Mind mapping is a creative alternative to note-taking that allows students to organize their ideas with colors, text, lines, and images. Mind maps can be created through the use of online tools or with traditional classroom tools such as paper and markers. There are many web-based mind mapping tools. However, Connected Mind is easy, free, and requires no sign-in or download to use it. Connected Mind can really be used for any lesson that involves students taking their own notes or organizing their own ideas. I am going to show you how Connected Mind can be used for science note-taking. To start using Connected Mind, you need to go to the web address that you see at the top of the screen. You will be prompted to look at a screen that already has a pre-made mind map on it. This mind map gives you more information about Connected Mind. To create your own mind map, you will click on the new map icon located at the top left. You will need to choose how you want to start your mind map. You can either choose a shape or an image. I'm going to choose a shape and I'm going to name it States of Matter because that's going to be the topic of my mind map. If you double click on the shape, you will be able to change the color, you can also change the font size, and the shape that you want to begin yours with. Okay. You can also move the shape around by clicking and dragging to wherever you want your mind map to begin. The next thing that you want to do is create a branch for the first piece of information that you want to add to your mind map. To do this, all you need to do is click and drag to draw a branch. Then this box will appear so that you can name the branch. The first thing I'm going to do is name it Solids. Okay? You can change the color of the branch by clicking Random Pick, or you can customize the color. After creating a branch, I'm going to want to add some information about solids. So I can either create a new branch the same way that we just did coming off of that one and write something about it. So I'm going to write that solids have a fixed shape and volume. I'm going to leave it the same color as solids to show that they go together. I can also change the sizes of the branches by clicking and dragging. You might want to include some images to help you remember what a solid is. In order to do that, all you need to do is click on the solids line or branch, and then click on the image icon up here. This box will appear so that you can choose a file and add an image that you want on your mind map. You can change the shape that you want the image to appear in. We'll make ours a rectangle, and I'm going to leave it the same color so that we know that it goes with solids. You can click on the image and drag it wherever you'd like it. So now I might want to move on to a different branch on my states of matter. So I could just drag and make a line for liquids and make another branch for gases. Mind mapping can also be used in the classroom without the use of technology. Students can organize their ideas by using paper or poster board and markers. Students can handwrite and draw information that they are learning in order to organize their ideas. Some students might find it more difficult to draw a picture rather than just finding one on the internet. Traditional methods might also make the students work at a slower pace, but overall they will be achieving the same goals by creating a mind map on paper. According to the International Society for Technology and Education, students need to develop strategies leveraging technology to achieve their learning goals. A mind map can help students organize their ideas as they are learning so that they are able to remember the information better. Using a web-based tool such as Connected Mind as opposed to the traditional paper and pencil allows students to interact with the computer more, which increases productivity and collaboration. The web-based tool makes creating a mind map faster and neater for students. Students using the web-based tool are not limited to the space on the paper. You can see my mind map expands beyond the page. However, using the traditional method can also help students achieve their goals because they are not limited to how creative they can be. Both web-based and traditional methods of creating mind maps increase creativity, stimulate learning, make note-taking more fun, and are adaptable to many subject areas. Using a mind map makes it easier to see how ideas and facts are connected. You can see on my mind map, the orange and the green stems come together to show that the two methods have in common. Even though there are so many benefits to using mind mapping, there are still some drawbacks. Since mind mapping involves pictures, colors, and organization, it takes longer to complete than your traditional linear notes. It also involves personal creativity and organization, so if you are not the creator of the mind map, it might be difficult for you to understand. These are just minor drawbacks that should not stop teachers from incorporating mind mapping into their classroom. Mind mapping encourages students to participate while allowing them to practice 21st century skills that will allow them to form a deeper and more critical understanding of the subject area.